Those first days in Salieri's bar were slow. I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly, we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped.
Come on, I got
What
you
did I
beat.
know?
You, Tommy?
Come on, there's steel gas in
Yeah.
your tank. Get him back.
Boss is waiting for you.
Thanks.
Ignora quell'idiota! Arrenditi! Ah, potrai combattere ancora!
There he is.
Sorry I'm late.
Take a seat. And it's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. So make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss.
Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bill's still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
Oh, Vinny said to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first. Probably just wants to tell you some bullshit story about some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
Whoa! Dang. He must work out. Look at those glutes. Pretty excited for the way this story's been interpreted.
Hey, just the guy. I saw this, and I thought of you. You ever carried a rat?
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there. Good posture, real mean. Now, click, click, click. Bang. Brain all up the walls. Okay? Now show me a reload. I open the chamber and away you go. All right. Last thing. Needs to be hidden. Stick it in your belt. Good to go. And when shooting starts, get behind something. And don't shit yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I appreciate it.
Hey, the Frank and the boss, Vincenzo. To you. It's Vinny.
I had a friend named Vinny. Alright, let's get on to the next mission. Oh gosh.
Look, you guys need to be careful today, okay? I spoke to Biff. He said Morello's still bent since he lost the cars.
Ah, what's losing some motors to him? He's got at least 5 garages this side of town. He's not wrong, Paulie. You guys know it like I know. It's always...
You know how to get into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through. Reach inside. Easy.
And an afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch. And... learn.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
Come on, Tommy. Show me what you can do. Okay, it's car. You got it. Have a good day, fellas.
First we got Al. He runs a bakery on Longman Street. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again? Seems so. That's too bad.
Yeah, as I was saying before, I'm very excited to see how this game is going to turn out in terms of the story. because I have seen a walkthrough of the whole game before. I don't honestly remember it very well because I just remember kind of watching it in passing. You know what I mean? Where it's just like, you know how when you're like on Netflix and you're like watching a show in quotations, but you're like really on your phone. That's kind of what I was doing. But I was just like I was watching that, but just like for the noise, you know. Well, I was just like playing video games or something. So I'm very curious as to how this is gonna play out. So for the most part, I only remember the ending. So again, I'm more or less curious. Like, in a way, this is still gonna be like a whole new game to me.
Okay, this is it. Watch what we do today, Tom. When it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
To be honest, I'm not a fan of the way the days look. They look kind of ugly to me. Personally. He actually looks like he has gray hair right now.
Sam, Paulie, how are you?
We're good. How's little Julia?
Ha! Not so little now. She's turning into...
Nope.
Pain in the ass, just like her grandma.
That's good to hear, Al. Real good.
Now, you got any trouble around here? Any punks causing problems?
No, no. Nothing like that.
Good. So you got the money.
I got it waiting in the back room.
Tommy will get it. You stay here where we can see you.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know you'd never hold out on us, but it's good you worry. I mean, how can we protect you and little Julia?
Where's the money?
Ron, feccia! Voi ci succhiate il sangue!
It's on the table, brown envelope.
Via di qui! Lasciateci in pace!
I played Assassin's Creed 2. I know what you're saying, lady. And I'm not a fan of what you said.
I got it.
See you next month, Al. Let us know if you need anything. Anything at all.
Sure will, Sam. Sure will.
And give our best to your mom, huh?
Okay, next up we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow.
He's not dead yet?
Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over.
Can I make it? Playing the
Guy
game
used to
too?
run this next place, Tom. His name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him.
Paulie slammed his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think?
Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all.
If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out.
Woo!
We keep some of these guys on our books to remind the Chinatown gangs they're in our city, not theirs. But we don't know Eugene's nephew, so he might need reminded too.
That's not good. We might get into some trouble, boys. I got honked too, bitch. Oh my gosh, sorry. I guess I just like that word a lot, that I keep saying it. Man, this looks so pretty. I'm still not a fan of the way it looks like during the day, but it looks very pretty still. Like, I like the way the buildings look. More of a fan of the way they look here than I was in
This is it.
New Bordeaux from Mafia 3.
I'll cover this one, Sam.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
He's doing the store on his own?
Yeah, when Paulie's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. Just gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy.
Swedish guy makes it in his bath and sells it at the club. It's made from wormwood and bitter as hell. Take one shot and you taste it for weeks.
Yeah, Eugene's nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Paulie don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. The guy ended up in a wheelchair.
I wonder why he looks like he's turning. Moving the analog stick, but nothing's happening.
Here he comes.
He's a fast worker.
Drive before the cops show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides.
He doing okay?
He's okay.
How's the shop counter?
Yeah,
my
that's
God.
seen some more blood.
How much blood?
And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet.
You wanna come out with us again, Tom? Get to hear even more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Not hard. Kinda not hard.
I don't know. Comes natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Paulie, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it.
Sam, I think you oughta...
No, Paulie. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground.
I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You got him, though, Sam! You got him!
I could smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain.
Yeah, you did better than him anyways.
Is to serve you. Start your day with WLH 570. This is 570 AM.
I wonder if the original Mafia's...
Thank you for
I
listening.
hate it out of the city.
You hate it most places.
Yeah, but out here it's worse.
How come there's a place so far out of town on our books?
Out of town's the safest place for deals. Safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we do.
We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes. If it ain't big, the boss will be pissed.
Yeah, this place is a real earner. Oftentimes the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice.
Just recently, the motel's had a new lease of life.
Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far?
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive.
Bill's motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even Morello?
To keep the peace? Sure.
Plus, it's far enough away that no one cares.
So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat.
Anyone else starting to miss the side of streets and sidewalks?
You not one for the great outdoors, Paulie?
He's not one for anything. Indoors, outdoors, in the city, out of the city.
I hate it out here. Like when we sit in the field doing some booze handover or something. It's always knee-deep in shit, and most times it's dark and cold as hell.
That's why it's good we got you now, Tom. You can do all the jobs that Paulie hates.
Well, happy to oblige.
As I was saying, I wonder if the first Mafia is the first game to like kill its protagonist. I would have to look more into that. And I'm not a fan of it. It looks like this glitch right here where it's still loading in the textures. But again, this is like the first day it came out. You know, like the first hours it came out. Or at least at the time of this recording.
There it is.
Finally. Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Sam, I took one.
Jesus Christ, Paulie!
Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Get Sam. They're trying to beat information out of him.
I gotta get you to a doctor.
I can wait. Get Sam out of there.
Okay. Okay, just hang on.
Boss said to stay on our toes.
There's something over here. I wonder what this is.
Get him!
That's funny. Can I switch? I can. Let's get him out of here.
He's dead! Son of a... You're ready to die, guns. You're in my sight.
That's it. That's all I have to do every single time. I'm finna kill some fool.
Angelo says we don't want a war. Not yet.
What is this? Never heard of him. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, my shooting was horrible.
Sam, whoa, they really went to work on you, buddy. Christ. Come on, you'll be all right. You're tough as nails. Oh, shit.
Oh, he's got the money, Tom.
Oh, catch the bastard.
Where is Sam?
He's okay. Inside.
Then go get the money!
I'm on it. I was hoping that the X would give me a boost, but it just made me run into that rock. No, don't tell me I'm failing again. This cannot happen. Oh, thank gosh. Thank goodness.
That was when I saw the cost. What it meant to be on the inside. I should have took off there and then. But I couldn't go back to being a nobody.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, drop me a like, comment, and also subscribe. New videos every week. If you're interested in movies and podcasts, I have another channel that I have with my friends. That will be linked in the description as well as in the featured channels and at the end of this video. Again, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.